Greetings to you all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. And of course, the time that you watch this video. How are you? How am I? I'm fine, as you can see. And I thank God for this beautiful moment. To you that is new here, welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing to this channel and becoming part of my beautiful and amazing family. My returning subscriber, just know that you are my favorite group of people. Your like, your comment, your correction, everything good and nice that you do to this channel is never taken for granted. Just know that I read all your comments and I really appreciate you, because if it wasn't for you, this channel would never be where it is as we speak. My moderators, those that have joined my membership, asante sana. TV, please consider subscribing. The fence sitters, please keep on sitting at the fence. Your one leg is here and the other one is out there. Kindly like the video. There's no way you can just be here every day and you're not liking. Give that like. It's free of charge. So my people, there are so many things that are happening in these sweaty streets. And I just want to take a moment and talk about one or two things. So first things first, our Empress came out and she was very specific. DEES said she does not need any donations from anyone to help her do her construction. She said it from her own mouth. So my people, let me take a minute and attach here a receipt so that you don't tell me where did I get these shenanigans from. That is what she said. She does not want anything from anyone. No donations. From her own mouth, not my mouth. Okay. So let's take a minute and listen to her.
Is the financial muscle. Yeah. That is also, it changes wishes to reality.
Guys, I work hard. Nobody is sponsoring this.
Nobody.
Purely my own.
But again, we are saying, if you want to buy her one cement, one tip of sand, or one just to support, is okay.
Willingly.
Willingly.
Don't tell me again, D, you know you didn't read my message and I did that and that. Me, I'm not there.
D is not there. Even me, Mara, I'm not there.
So my people, you have heard for yourself. And DEES said, if you want to support her, you can do so. But do not have any expectation from her. My people, I have done so many videos in this channel just to sensitize the public. Dee Mwango is a lady that had already planned for what she is doing in terms of savings and all that. Dee Mwango said, yeah, during this period, no more expensive hairstyles, no more expensive outfits and anything that can cost a lot of money. All the money that she will be getting will be channeled towards her construction. Guys, this lady Dee Mwango, there's no day she can be broke. I think that one, I've said it so many times. It is only that we have a group of people that always want to twist and change the storyline because they want to bring out what fits their narrative and what will entertain their subscribers. But the truth of the matter, there is no way Dee Mwango can start such a construction without money. Let me tell you guys, construction is very expensive. You know, I know. That is the truth. Maybe you've never constructed, but just from observation or interacting with people that have done this, you definitely know that it is a very expensive affair. And by the time a person is done, like you've constructed your house, you have done fine finishing, you'll have parted with a lot of money. And Dee Mwango is ready and she's up to the task. I have told you so many times. In fact, we don't need to come here and, keep on repeating ourselves. I'm tired. You just go and watch Dee Mwango's channel. Every video that she does, it gains a lot of views. You can imagine she does not do reaction like some of us. Because reaction is more of breaking news and everything, like every day you have to react on something. Otherwise, it's gonna be stale news. She does a lot of vlogs. Just imagine someone will come, let's say in 2026, and they'll want to go back and watch everything so that they understand who Dee Mwango is. A video that she did 10 years ago or 3 years ago will still generate income for her. So tell me, how can this lady be broke? Look at some of the videos that she did 4 years ago. The views are growing day by day. How do you expect such a person to be broke? You know, I was watching this lady, Coco Mama, and the way she was talking about the way Dimango is asking for donations from her friends. Coco Mama, are you crazy? Are you crazy, Mama? Hey! What have you taken? Are you okay? How comes you come out and lie to people? At your age, like you don't have some shame? Who did Dimango ask for money? Dimango said she's doing her thing alone. And if anyone wants to support her, let it be out of good heart. And if she may forget to mention you, just know, like, you can't come out and complain about it. And I've said it so many times. The jealous that is in these people is what makes them, become blind to the truth. If you did listen to Congrats Dad yesterday in these videos, he was very clear. If everyone works hard for their own thing, the whole community will be happy. Because I won't be relying on any other person to survive. If I have my own home, I have my own source of income, what will make me feel jealousy because of someone's achievement? What will make me want to talk bad about another person? Do you get it? And that is why we have a lot of chaos in Nyabohanse. A lot of chaos. Someone has sold their own piece of land. Their father divided the piece of land and gave everyone what they are entitled to. Everyone was given their space. And then there's this one person that decided they want to sell their piece of land. It becomes an issue. And I said it yesterday. If you did watch me yesterday, this is what I said. I am so certain there are so many people in Nyabohanse that have bought pieces of land from other people or other families. But nobody will ever come out to tell you that. And the reason is because those other families are not Ondari's family. And that is why everyone is talking about this family, kinda oppressing people in the village. There is no one who is oppressing anyone. Look at a person like Gintu. Gintu comes out and talks without any truth in what he says. If you do listen to that guy, nothing that comes from his mouth is the truth. He's fond of peddling lies for a living. Talking about the way people are fighting left and right. And there's no one who is fighting. Do you get it? Dimango bought the land, followed the necessary procedure. Dimango is out there busy in her construction site. The family members are there supporting her. That one alone can't be welcomed by the naysayers. Look at the number of tippers. Tippers, that is the truck. So the number of tippers that have gone to the construction site. So that Dimango had planned beforehand. Like, I cannot just wake up today and I decide I want to do construction. I need to plan. I need to know the nitty-gritties. I need to know where I'll get what and what. I need to know how much I'll be paying people. Didn't you see Marwa coming in for the sister and paying those guys that were to go and, and do some correction on the road? Marwa said he's going to give them each 500 Kenyan shillings. Tell me, where will you pick that money from? Tell me if you have ever walked on the streets and picked, let's say $100 or $50. Just show me where that money is. I also want to go and pick. So that most of the things that these people are doing in Nyabohanse, including those ones that are using them, they are doing all that without, having any clear evidence. Let me tell you, there's this thing that is called recruiting enemies on behalf of someone. You dislike Marwa, you dislike Dimwango with no apparent reason. Like they've never done anything to you. They have never done anything to you. My people, you should go and read the comment sections. Hey! You'll just know. Don't play with people in this world. People are so bad-minded. Very evil. I was so shocked And you know, most of the time, some of the comments are made by Kenyans. They drop them in Swahili. Some comments are made by Kenyans who stay abroad. And you look at a person and you wonder, like, what has this family ever done to you? I asked you yesterday, do you understand the meaning of land grabbing? Nobody has grabbed anyone's land. These are just propaganda. This is a way of creating and getting views on the YouTube street. Look at now the way they are coming after David Jr. Davy, who took the initiative to take Matiko to rehab. Let me tell you, my people, I can't wait to see the next few months, whether Matiko will be the same or whether he's going to change. Let me tell you, rehabilitation does not end at the rehab center. It doesn't. How many people have gone to rehab and when they get back to the community, they relapse. They go back to the old habits. Look at Matiko. When you look at him, if you really watched him before he went to rehab, look at him. He has totally transformed. Very healthy. He looks very healthy. Strong and clean. Remember that Matiko back then, who looked so fragile, malnourished. The only thing that he was thinking of was doing alcohol. Look at him. The naysayers have now twisted him. They went and picked him, brought him to the village. What have they gained from that? Of course, views. And they gained money out of it. According to them, people contributed money for them to go and get Matiko from wherever. And then I was asking myself, how much is it from Nairobi, Kenya to Migori, then to Nyabohanse? It is not more than 3,500 Kenyan shillings. They have brought him. I want to see how else are they going to help Matiko. What else are they going to do? Guys, recovery is not an easy journey. Let me tell you something. If you have never had an addict in your family, you'll never understand the tingle. You'll just sit and talk. You will be keyboard warriors, writing very fast, dropping your nasty comments left and right. But you'll never understand. Rehabilitation does not end at the rehab. This guy Matiko needs to be very, very careful. I have seen a lot of suggestions, of course, which some are good. People have suggested they need to buy for him a phone and open for him a YouTube channel. Guys, if he will be able to keep up with Nyabohanse Chronicles, fine and well. If these people are going to support him wholeheartedly and hold his hand and show him the tingle, fine and well. But you guys, if you have been following Nyabohanse and most of these naysayers that are in Nyabohanse, you will realize that what they are good at is running very fast, getting news, bringing on YouTube. Once they're done, that is the end of the road. They don't care about anything. They don't. Like, it does not bother them. It is never their problem. Do you get it? And that is why a person like Masubo, Max 1, that is Max 1, and Ernest, divided. It reached a point where they couldn't see eye to eye. Everyone was struggling to make a name in YouTube and get sponsors. They couldn't come to an agreement on how to split 5,000 Kenyan shillings. Hey, guys, you go back and watch. If you, we've been here watching as much as we started reaction the other day. There's a subscriber that sent 5,000 Kenyan shillings. And this money was sent through Carrot in Bungoma. This money was to be divided among the three men, Masubo, Max, and Ernest. And then, of the three, one of them did that thing to the others. Never gave her the money. It's just as simple as that. Again, there's another subscriber who sent money. And then one of them took more than the others. Do you get it? And it brought all the friction. They are the ones that are here celebrating Matiko is back. By the way, it is good that he's back. I'm so happy for him. He's back. But he has a long way to go. If you understand what the Englishman said, my friends from England, how are you? You should know the side of your bread that is buttered. You should know. You should be very careful which side of your bread is buttered, so that you don't mess up with that side of the bread. You should know when to do this and when to speak. Otherwise, hey, it is just like taking a rope and tying it around your knee, this one, around your this. Have you ever heard of noose of gold? That is it. People here are just something else. Dimwango is minding her business. They can't let her be. I saw a comment when Dimwango dropped her video last night. Yeah, around 10ish, 11ish. There's someone who made a comment. You know, when Dimwango was doing the video, she introduced Rosio, Mitoto, and then Maro. Maro was sitting at the front. And Maro, he had removed his specs. When Dimwango introduced him, he wore the specs before he turned. Do you get the tingle? Why would you come out and ridicule a person? Let me tell you guys. Sometimes it is not what it is. Who doesn't know the history about Maro? Who doesn't know what happened to Maro? I read a comment of someone that said they need to go back and remove the other eye. Like, you know yourself. So what? After them removing the other eye, are you going to celebrate? Is it going to add any value to you as a person? Because that is being too malicious, very evil, extremely evil. And you just sit comfortably and write such a comment. Someone should go and remove the other eye. As if Maro deserved what happened to him as a child. You are here speaking. And let me tell you guys, as long as you're breathing, there is nothing that cannot happen to you. You can be very well. You wake up one day and, your life takes a 360 turn. Just because of your mouth. Karma is real. People should be careful with what they say here. It is only in these YouTube streets where people don't respect God. You mock God. You want to pretend the way you are holier than the other people. The way it is only you that your prayers can go straight to God. When someone else does that, you are out there ridiculing them. You are there ridiculing Congrats Mom as if you know her heart. As if you go to her with her to church. As if you know her innermost desires. As if you have walked the Christian journey with her. As if you are the one who is always there with her in that in that Adventist church. Guys, these people are just something else. They're just something else. Look at a whole lady like Coco Mama. Just lying. Dimwango has asked for donations. From who? And why would you even bring in Miss Trudy? You bring in African Tigress. You've talked about the way they constructed ahead of Dimwango. So what? Everyone has their own time. There are people that make fun and say, when you talk about someone's milestone and achievement, yet you have people that you're of the same age, people that you went to school with, some of them died. Why is it that you have not died and you're still living? It's just the same thing. Why would you want to bring in Miss Trudy and African Tigress? Let Dimwango progress in her own pace. That is what makes her happy. You just listen to her. She said she's not going to buy anything expensive until she's done with the construction. Look at you. Because just a subscriber has donated mbuzi, a goat, it is like a thorn in your flesh. How many people donate to your channel? Coco Mama. How many people donate to you? So many people. Carrot herself came out here to admit And she said it's only that she cannot come out publicly and talk about those people that support her work. Yet, you become so, like you're so irritated because of one subscriber that donated mbuzi for D and her workers. Just a mbuzi. A mbuzi that goes for how much? Let's say at most 6K. You want to talk about the way, these people say they do not want donations and yet they're taking. Like, what exactly do you want? What exactly do you want? Why can't you come out and like be so direct? Go straight to the point. What is it that you want? Because at the end of the day, you need to come out and be very clear. Very, very clear. It seems like you guys are just waiting for Dimwango to fail. You are there waiting for her to construct halfway. And then when she's not able to complete, you'll come out here and start laughing. You will laugh and laugh and laugh. Look at how you are, spreading gossip all over the YouTube streets. Rosio went to England. In fact, I think it's today when she'll be traveling to England. I don't know, depending on the time that you watch this video. Rosio is going to England just for a simple vacation. It has always been her childhood dream to go to England. Just like some of you, you have your own dreams. It is only that you've not come out to tell us here. Do you get it? Everyone has their own desire. If today someone asks you, which country would you want to travel to? I know there's that country at the back of your mind that you have always wanted to go to, just to have a look, to experience, to touch base with people. So let Rosio be. Let her travel with her baby. Let Maisha go. Maisha as a baby, he has traveled more than most of us. That is a fact. And there's nothing that you can do about it. He's heading to UK. Have you ever been to UK? Look at Coco Mama with her big mouth. That day when she went to UK, she never slept. She was just opening her big eyes everywhere, amused because of what she would see. She had like never ever been to UK. And therefore she was excited and she looked forward to this experience. Do you get it? Now it is Rosio's turn. It is peppering new people. There are those that talked about, Marwa cannot be given a visa to UK. Who told you that Marwa can't access a visa to UK? By the way, going to UK is not hard. If you don't know, now you know. It is not like going to USA or Canada or Australia. There are so many Africans that stay in the United Kingdom. There are so many. And there are so many ways of getting to the UK. Do you get it? It is only you knowing how to do it. And you'll go there. Let Rosio go and enjoy. Let her go and visit. This issue of who is paying for her. Her ticket, accommodation, and what have you and what have you not. What is your business in that? What is your business? Did they come out and ask you to pay for her travel? And you think Rosio is a mad woman and stupid? As a mother, would she carry her child without everything being in order? There is no way I can carry my children and go even to the next town without having a plan. I need to know everything. I need to understand, matters to do with accommodation, movement, and etc., food and everything. You can't just wake up and decide like you want to go. If you are single, let's say you don't have children, or if you want to travel alone, let's say you have children and you want to travel alone. It is so easy. But when you have a child, and especially a small baby like Maisha, you cannot just wake up and vamos. You need to plan. So I don't understand what exactly Coco Mama you're talking about. Look at on trending, laughing. Oh, Rosio is happy. She's running away from Marwa. Since when? You are the people that are just sitting and waiting to hear Rosio saying she's going to Argentina, she's not coming back to Kenya, so that you can be so happy. Do you get it? And it is only evil people that thrive in such. If that is what makes you happy, hey, you need to go and see a psychiatric. You need to be checked in somewhere because something is, of course, wrong with you. So my guys, I don't know what you think about this video. Please drop your comment. I would love to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe if you have never ever subscribed to this channel. You can also check my membership and become part of this beautiful and amazing family. Have you subscribed to my backup channel? Kindly consider doing so. Thank you so much and goodbye for now.